Hello everybody, how are you today? Give you a quick update. I took the front of the pen and I soaked it in some acetone. I've just got a jar here that I put things in every now and then that I need to clean, like the tips to your CA bottles. When they get clogged up, you can drop them in there overnight and it melts away the CA. I pulled this out just a few minutes ago and it's been sitting in there since last night. Grabbed the transmission and it didn't take anything at all. It just popped right out. The transmission is not hurt. It was just the ink refill that was glued to the inside wall of the pen. So what we're going to do is let these set and make sure the acetone dries out as best as it can. And then I'm going to re-glue the transmission in it and we'll wait to put the ink cartridge in for about an hour. We're going to let it get good and dry, but I didn't lose the pen. I didn't damage the pen, and it's going to be a simple fix. I did lose an ink cartridge. Not a big deal. I'll get another one. Tonight, I'm getting ready to head back in the house. I was working on a few things in the house, but I hope tonight to get back out here and knock these other two pins out and have them all ready to go. And if there's time, I'd like to do a little work maybe on my cooler boxes. I've been looking at a lot of ideas and just I'm getting the itch to try some different stuff. I've been working with this pallet wood and working on the wood for the shop for a couple days, or off and on for a couple weeks actually. And man, I'm getting the itch to do something different. That's why I want to do these pins. But I'm to the point where there's got to be something else around here I can do. And it may literally just be cleaning because my shop is a total wreck. I saw that blue dot on my shirt and I thought, oh man, I spotted ink on my shirt, but I didn't. It's funny what your mind does to you. But I may just do some cleaning. I may just, because this place is a wreck and I need to get cleaned up and organized. I found a project on the internet today that I want to do, and it's really not. It's for totally something different, and I'm going to repurpose it for what I want to do. I need to get my dust collector up and out of this spot so I can build it and put it right there where the dust collector is. So, and that's why I might clean, so I can get cleaned up and get this area right up here cleaned out to get that dust collector moved up there. Man, I just, once again, I've got so many things I want to do, but I'll be getting busy here very soon. I'm going to keep you guys posted. I'll be back out here a little later. I just need to make sure that everything's okay in the house. My wife just got home. We have one of our children is sick, and she swung by the pharmacy and picked up some medicine for him. So make sure that the kiddo's doing okay. See if my wife needs any help with anything, because sometimes when the kids are sick, she's very attentive to the kids. I try to pick up some of the slack on some of the stuff that she wants to get done. So I'll be back out later, but for the time being, I'm going to sign off and go in the house and see what the family needs. Talk to you soon. All right, I'm back. Dinner's over. Everything's cleaned up and put away. Homework is all finished and checked. The kids are in their PJs, and we watched a couple of shows they like together. And they're kind of taking it easy, getting into a little bit of reading, just to sort of wind down for the evening and get ready for bed. So I'm back out in the garage, and I'm going to pick up where I left off yesterday with cutting the back part of the arrow where the fletching is to the right length, and then I'll start working on reaming out the shafts. Now, a lot of people said, hey, you should use like a collet chuck or something to hold this. And that would work great for the front half of the arrow because I can get all the way around it. Here's something I want you guys to think about. The back half of the arrow, how do you hold that? I can't put that in a collet chuck because of the fletching. So put on your thinking caps and let me know if you can come up with an idea that I can grip this some way without damaging it. That's the trick. You don't want to crush it and you don't want to scratch it because the color is important. You want it to be solid, but some way to grip this and hold it where it won't slip. Now, I'm using this 1/2 inch thick neoprene, and I'm bending it over and putting a clamp on it and clamping it, and it holds pretty good, but and you're not turning fast. I mean, you're just twisting this reamer. That's how far in it's going to go. I'm just twisting it by hand, and then I back it out and take the shavings off of it. But every now and then it will slip a little bit. And luckily it's controllable because I am doing it, by hand. I'm twisting it by hand, but it would be nice if I could come up with a way to stop it from slipping at all. It would make the whole process a little bit quicker and a little bit more efficient. If I can't, I can continue to do it this way, but the trick is holding this half. I think the front half I could use a collet chuck on with a little tape and probably be all right. Let me know if you got any ideas. In the meantime, I got 2 more arrows to make. I'm going to get them cut and get started on these, and hopefully I get them finished tonight, and I'll show you what I got. But I tell you one thing, no ink refills tonight. The glue is going to dry overnight before I put those back in. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. I just got finished. I'm going to show you what my pins look like. I'm very happy. I'm getting better at using the reamer to ream out the shaft of the arrow to the point where I'm not having as much trouble with the arrow rotating while I'm working on it. I think a lot of it is just learning how to properly use the tool. Let me show you what my arrows look like. Here they are. I think they look fantastic. This front one here is the one that I accidentally glued the ink cartridge in. I've gone ahead and put a touch of glue on the transmission to hold it into place, but the ink cartridge is not in that one. The other two, however, do have the ink cartridge installed, and they're working great. This was really a fun project, and I think I'm going to make a couple of more and try to refine the process even a little bit farther. And I think I may redo the video because there are a lot of people out there who really like the video. As a matter of fact, I got a note from a guy today who said he just picked up some of these arrows and he's going to give this pen a try. And I want to do everything I can to help anyone who is interested in making one have the easiest time possible and to be able to recreate what I do in my shop. So I can't wait to deliver these maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, depending on the next time we make it up to the range. And also that gentleman happens to be there. He doesn't work every day. I think he's going to be excited to get them, and he'll show them off. And when he does, maybe I'll get a chance to make a few more. I had a fun time tonight. I think I'm going to call it quits. It's about a little after 8 o'clock. Kids go to bed in about 20 minutes. I'm going to go back in the house, hang out with them, kick back, relax, and my wife and I have a show we want to watch tonight, so we're going to sit back and watch that and just wind into the evening because we got to get up early tomorrow. Tomorrow we got to get up at 4:45 in order to get the kids to archery practice first thing in the morning, which is 6 a.m. So it's going to be an early morning, so I don't want to push it too hard tonight. But I'm excited. Now that I've got these done, I'm ready to go back and put the finishing touches on the cooler boxes. So the next time you see me, that's what I'll be working on. Take care, everybody. Have a great evening, and I will see you again real soon.